Welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys are having a good day today. Today we're going to be playing some Pokopia. I forgot to grind out what I needed to get done on Spirit Fair. So maybe, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday? I might play some Final Fantasy tomorrow and then Spirit Fair on Monday. I don't know. Copper, welcome. I'm doing good. How are you? Swift! Hey, how's the car? How are you? The car is better now. We were talking about it at the beginning of stream. I am looking at maybe just, it might be time to switch out, trade in. Love my Acura, Damien, but it's might be time. It needed a new battery, but it's getting up there in age, and I suspect something expensive is going to break soon. So I might need to trade it in before that happens. Cars being a bad bean, truly, yeah. But you know what? At least it waited to break down until I was home. So all I had to do was I ordered a battery from Walmart and then just dropped it in. Because I'm a man like that. Who needs a man when you're broke in a baddie? And have YouTube. Here played Among Us, the gang, and Swiss was doing great. Am I reading that right? Like marinating? People as a new player? I don't know. Okay. I've never played Among Us. I have something akin to that though. Since coming out of the stream, I've been calling every object a bee. Good. Oh, okay. Did you guys want to see some gameplay, maybe, perhaps? I don't know if I mentioned I did, I think, but I did reset my personal island, not this one, but my personal one, and it's actually been kind of fun. You played so much Among Us. I won twice. I love killing. I've never played it before. I'm not against it or anything. I just never had the opportunity, I don't think. The other one I want to play is Repo. It was gifted to me. MVP gifted it to me, but I've not had a chance to play it. Is this... That character seems new. Is this... Okay. I'm mixing up. Maybe we could get a group together. It looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, we should all play. I've never played before. I don't know anything about it. I like going into any game that's new to me. I like going in blind if I can. What flavor does Magikarp dislike the most? Probably spicy, right? Hell yeah. I just picked the vibes. I'm like, what's the vibe of this Pokemon? Does it seem like it would like spicy stuff? And that's how I make decisions. Okay. What else we got going on down here? Well. I would also kind of like to... I don't know. I'm open to opinions, but I'm kind of thinking about... We did this walkway this way. I think it looks good, but I'm thinking of kind of filling all of this out a little bit more. And then making a, like a route to over here. Like, cause this is, yeah, there's a pathway there. So that might benefit us. Before I do that though, we need to talk to Magikarp because we can't jump. And jumping would be nice knowledge to have. Does Pokemon like Doritos Locos Tacos? If yes, then we are meant to be. I love Doritos Locos Tacos. It's like the only thing I get at Taco Bell. I have 2 orders. I used to get, dude, this was the biggest devastating thing when I woke up from my accident. I found out the fiery Doritos Locos Tacos don't exist anymore. I'll be real, that was actually the first thing I cried about. I think that one hit really hard. I was like, that just doesn't exist anymore. What do you mean? That was horrible. Horrible day for Leela's. Do we have these? I guess I'll take this. I don't know. What? We're max level. Okay, that's good to know. But I really don't want to move on to the next area until I've really taken care of what we got here. Okay, I'll read these letters if we find them. I realize I should probably read these. I just got back from depositing my partner Pokemon in the PC at the Pokemon Center. We spent every day together. Being separated like this is so hard, but I know we'll meet again someday, I'm sure of it. I'll need to evacuate with the others pretty soon, but first I'm planning to go take one last look at all the cities my partner and I visited together. It's hard to explain why, but I feel like I need to do this. That's devastating. Oh. We can trade leaves. This was something I realized that, like, I get a ton of and don't use enough, and so it's an easy thing to trade. Oh, I have too many items. Hold on. Can I just drop stuff real quick? I can. We're just gonna drop some items. I'm scared to walk away. Because I don't want him to... Because I really want these 2 types of berries. They're going to be, like, super helpful. The other thing I always end up with a ton of and never end up using are sticks, so... Thanks for the lurk! I appreciate it. And any Pokemetal, if you guys see any of this early game, grab it. You absolutely need it. I promise you'll need it later. I promise you'll need it eventually. And you need a ton of it later, so if you can find it now, you're gonna want to get it. SpongeBob without waters. I can see his house. I don't need it. Where is our Magikarp? Where did he go? Not here. Looking in the way. Maybe he's out this way. Oh, there's someone else over here though. You have a Pokemon I've decided I really don't like since playing this. Volbeat. It was literally Volbeat, but that's so funny. I like really don't like Volbeat now. Volbeat's like super creepy. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but he gives me like super creeper vibes. Look Thanks for the hydrate, Toku. How are you? Welcome in. Oh, I hope you have a good day in church. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. I guess I'll just swap the bean. Okay. Let's... interesting, okay. Let's go this way. Where is Magikarp? There he is. Okay, let's talk to him. I made this, no? A key. Right here. Is this like... Oh, is it because of this? I see. My God, Tasha. Okay, yes, that's what we needed. Natasha, that's just a wrapper. Alright, that's fine. Go play with a wrapper. What am I gonna do about it? She'll be fine. It's too big for her to choke on, so it's fine. Trying to stop her from doing anything is impossible. If she wants to do it, she's gonna do it. It's kind of like Lana T. Lumberjack workspace. Okay, cool. And I think that was Haxorus, it looked like. I think? I don't know. If it's not, don't roast me. I'm trying my hardest. Does anything need to go here? I guess not. Oh. Have we not found... Wait, did the CDs... Were the CDs in here? Yeah, there's a CD. Singular CD in here. Oh no, there's more than I thought there were. Nah? Okay. You're both gonna be annoying while playing with it. I'm throwing it away. We'll be annoying elsewhere, you two. Okay. What are we thinking? We have a lot of random items. Oh, that's not what I meant to put away. I might need that. Let's talk to the professor, get some of this stuff checked out. Oh. That's not what I meant to hit. I'm sorry. What? Two Magby statues. That's cool. I've not... My last time I played this, I didn't get any. I feel like I'm discovering new items all the time. Tasha, move. Lay down, baby. You're being extra annoying. No, stay out of there. Girl. gonna throw a pause in a minute. Go do something else, babe. Go be annoying elsewhere. Huh? Huh? I don't know what she hit. She hits. Stop digging around! Knock it off! Quit being a brat. She's trying to get behind my monitor. Stop it! Right here. Don't be mad at me. Oh my god. Ugh, does anybody want a cat? You can have mine. She's a royal pain in the ass. Let's take a look up here. See what we got going on. I don't know how I feel about... Hold on. I do know how I feel about it. I don't like it. Let me fix this. There we go. And then... me. I'll close this stuff too. Because somebody's out there. I think it's Teeny making a ton of noise. Being also annoying. Everybody's being a pain in the ass today. Surprise, surprise. What is all this? Oh, is that stuff from last time? Okay. Alright. What's going on up here? What do we have here? This area still needs to be worked on, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, let's do more work up here. I think I kind of had a little bit of a plan for up here. I'm thinking what we do is this is gonna be... Oh. Well, I've already done some work here to this area. Interesting. It's weird that it's so uneven. Huh, what was I planning on putting? Well, let's break this all out. This I think is gonna be a vegetable patch, like a vegetable garden. But I want to put fencing around it, and I want it to be 2x4, so but with space, a single space in between. So that's 6, 7, 8. Space in between. Do I want to do 2 spaces in between? How do I want to do this? Just 1? And there's how many different kinds of vegetables? Should I put... Hard time making choices. Let's put 1 space in between. Or 2 by 4, not 2 by 8. 8 total, 2 by 4. That's what I was going for. Because that counts as a vegetable patch habitat. Whoops. Okay, and then Yeah, we broke out way too much of this. We just need like one. So we're gonna be filling all this back in. But not completely, because have another idea. Oh, no, I do want it out to there. I lied. I want it out to this. I'm gonna put a pathway, like a walkway, but I want that to be dirt. Wonderful. And then, like, why is this? Whoops. Okay, and then we're gonna break this down. And whoops. Just this way. And I have kind of a little plan, I think. I thought about this some since I last saw you guys. Okay, we're gonna take this. I don't know what these are doing here like this. That's fine. Like, what is this doing here? Okay. Should I raise that whole level up by one? And make this just a pathway to it? Sorry, I'm thinking. Okay, let's go ahead. We're gonna fill this in. For sure, we're filling this in. I think we're also gonna go ahead. We're gonna shorten this by 2. Yeah. And we're gonna make this a more obvious drop. Okay. I'm gonna turn this area into like a picnic area. That's what I've decided. But that just means I kind of have to square it out. So that's what we're doing right now. Oh. Awesome. That looks good. And then, damn. I want to be able to break that floating one, but I don't want to risk falling off right now because I'll get kind of lost. Okay, let's water the area. Tasha, don't start. Girl, please don't start today. My god. Is your favorite pastime annoying mommy? She is. She's being a menace today. I don't know what her problem is. Little weirdo. Yeah, I definitely have a vision for up here. Of what I want this to kind of look like. Should I? Maybe Maybe this is just another pathway to get down here. Is what I end up making this, kind of, to that area. I'm gonna need a ton of fencing. We'll make more. Ah, come on. Wonderful. Okay, that's a start. We need more fencing. Okay. We'll see. I don't know if my plan for up here is gonna work. This might have to be filled out a little bit more than I was planning. Hold on. By like another row. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and fill that out like that. Okay. This is gonna go up here for now. Actually, I think I'm gonna leave it up here permanently. Right here. Oh. That might drive me crazy. Maybe it needs to go here. I want it to be somewhat even. But let's put it all the way here. We'll make a set of these. And then we need to make like maybe 100 of these. Okay, we need to we need to make some more lumber, it looks like, too. Should I go ahead and break this up now? Probably. Let's just take it all the way to here. What? There we go. What? The heck? Come here. There we go. Do I have enough space to do? I do. Okay, we're gonna do one more of these. Then it'll make it look perfectly even. Hell yeah. Okay, so the plan is each of these will be a different crop. If I remember, there's beans, tomatoes, potatoes, wheat. Beans, tomatoes, potatoes, and wheat. So we'll have an extra. But, how many spaces is this? It's only 2. Okay. Should I fill that in? It's almost perfect. It's almost perfectly equal on both sides. That's annoying. Maybe I'll put something here instead. I don't know. Let me double check on how many. Like Beans cooled down a bit. Yeah, he's finally relaxing some.
Hello, nurse.
What's up, Newer? How you doing? How is life? I got a weird email. Sorry. I don't know. That's later Leela's problem, it looks like. Oh, chip scare got him. Honestly, it definitely got me. Let me check. I was checking how many. It's probably easier to pull up on my PC. I forget that I did open it on the right thing this time. I was looking at. That's not helpful. Here they are. Beans, tomatoes, wheat, and potatoes. Okay, so there are only 4 crops. But I have 5 of these. Damn. That's super annoying. Did I take the time to figure this out? How's Final Fantasy treating you? It's good. It's been fun. It's, I had more words. I lost them all, but I had more words, I promise. Yeah, honestly, I'm enjoying it. It's been a good time. How crazy is this gonna drive me, do you guys think? Like, how much am I gonna be bothered? Just aside, do you like it? Do you think it needs any edits? Let me know if you think it does. I won't take offense if there's any changes that I think that you think. That's my first time drawing dreadlocks. I was like real intimidated. But I think it turned out pretty okay. I think they turned out good. All things considered. They're not perfect by any means, but I'm also just not a good not that good of an artist. So, nailed it? Okay. I'm glad you think so. I'm deciding how much this is gonna bother me. I fear it's really gonna bug me. Okay, let's fill this in and figure this out. How I need to cut these up. 3, 4. So now it's even on both sides. That ways. We need to... I think I'm gonna have to break these all. Okay, so wait a minute. So... we have 2 spaces extra. So I would need to break just one of these down. Oh, son of a biscuit eater. Love how the Discord, just kind of the best little faces. I don't even know if there's a way for me to fix that. If there is, someone let me know. Okay, so that's 2 on this side. And then we'd need to fill in... that would need to be 2 long on this side. And then everything would have to be moved over a singular space. Whatever. I better fix it now because it's gonna drive me crazy if I don't fix it later. And then we'll have the exact number of fields we need, so it's fine. This is what happens when you don't plan things out. This is like... it do be like that sometimes. Is it that bad? Oh my god. Noober, no! I wish I had stayed in ignorant bliss, because I don't always look at them. In fact, I actually rarely do it until like after stream, and then it's too late. You're underestimating how self-conscious I am. Okay. And then, yeah. Ah, no! It broke one that I didn't want to. Would it quit? It's so annoying. Okay. Please. Okay. There we go. This is the right veggie field. This looks good. Let's till the soil so I don't have to worry about it later. I don't know why it doesn't just like properly till all of them on the way down, but whatever. You got the itchies, Tasha? Looks like a chocolate bar. wonder if that's gonna be the better way to do this. It's just, yeah. If you angle the camera differently, it's easier to get all the field. Okay, well, good to know. And I have 3 beans. I have a whole 3 beans. So Jay, ice cream sandwich. Noober, that might just be you being biased a little bit with your ice cream problem. And me with my chocolate problem. We're quite the pair, aren't we? Not biased at all. Noober has a bit of an ice cream problem. Just a little bit. So my plan is for this section to be an orchard. But now I'm kind of realizing that maybe it should have been for crops here. And like we done sections of like 6 and just filled this area with water. Because it's going to be harder to... Because what? I could do like 3... I guess I could do 3 of everything. I couldn't do it long ways. I'd have to do like 3 of every type. Right. See, 1, skip a space, 2, skip a space, 3. Yeah, I could do 3 of everything. It's fine. I'm not really willing to redo that entire crop field for it. If we're being honest, I just simply don't want to. Let's real quick also put down... Because this I'm going to turn into a picnic area is the plan. Okay. Hi. What you doing? Okay. I can't make a big deal out of it, otherwise you're gonna get scared, so I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna be quietly excited. She's laying in my lap, very comfortably. I don't know what's happening! I fear I can't get too excited though, otherwise she's gonna run away, you know? Okay. And then I'm gonna gonna till where I'm gonna plant berries. The berry trees. How many different berries are there? Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just checking something, Tasha. You don't have to leave. Oh, there's way more berry trees than I thought there were gonna be. I thought that there was only like 5. This might be incorrect. That might be wrong. Hold on. Lepichesto, Rost, Asper. Okay. Yes, okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 different kinds. So we need. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Literally perfect. 6. Okay. And then we'll get 3 of each. Does that mouse point, which is super annoying. There's a way, I think, to kind of turn it off, but I can't remember. She's shifting. Oh no! At the wrong spot. Okay. And then we need to break all of this. We're hungry. Okay. I think this is going pretty well. Ah! I spoke too soon. There we go. Son of a bitch. Oh, come on. I feel like I'm being punked. Sometimes it just kind of doesn't. The auto set doesn't really work super well, but that's okay. Okay. And we'll start with the lepas here. And then we'll get 3 Pekkas eventually. Pecha? Pekka? I don't know. They'll go next to it. Oh, we're out of path. Okay. We need a lot more path as well. like a ton. Let's do it. Uh-oh. We gotta go get more lumber. I'll do that when I run out of path. I said that earlier and didn't go get it, so. That spot honestly might not need it. I might get rid of that. We'll see. I might leave it just because it looks equal. So it doesn't like suddenly stop and look weird, but we'll see. Wonderful. Maybe I should put like a gate in between. That might look nice. Okay, so that's gonna be a picnic area. So we're gonna take this, all this, and I think I'm actually gonna do 2 picnic areas. But 1 here for sure. We'll put this chair, this table. No, it needs to, how do you call it? This needs to be like here. We can get in on all sides. What? It's the mouse. That's super annoying. Wonderful. Let's put like, what? 1 space. Let's put 2 spaces. There. In between. And then, there we go. Then, I want all the tables facing the same way so they don't look weird. There. I can put another table here. And I'm thinking we put some vending machines or something here. And we'll decorate this area with like picnic baskets and stuff. Up here, I think I'm gonna put maybe like a little water feature would be cool here. Eventually. Skill issue? Damn, noober. And I think what I'm gonna do is put houses here. I might actually move some of the housing that we have, but I don't really like where it's at. I honestly might move it. Let's put another table set like here. There. I think that looks nice. I have all these flowers. Should I don't have a ton. Not as many as I thought I had. Okay. I'm gonna steal these picnic tables too. Because I don't think... I think I want something else here. And then... Shoot. Okay. Let's build this out to be even. It's gonna have a little bit of an overhang. That's fine though, it doesn't really matter. I'm not planning to use anywhere underneath it for anything. And this will end up being another picnic area is the plan. That leads, I think I'm gonna put like topiary or something up there with that tree, or maybe I just build around the tree, lift it up and put it, like, make it look like it's coming out of a pot. I don't know, we'll see. But I do want to break this out. And put some of these. Make another path this way. You know what might be cool is some sort of like a water feature maybe? Also? I don't know. Like what if I put one around here? Like in this area? Like what if I... I have an idea. Because I think I know what I'm going to put up there, but I haven't really decided what I want to put here. Maybe I... Pull the space. What if I... Like a pond essentially right here. But it... I'll make it go out to here. Oh, that would mean I need to build this up. Okay, we can do that though. Do we have the stuff for it? Kind of. I guess let's finish breaking all this up. Then I might have all the stuff I need for it without having to go look. So I have a vision. My thought is like, what if we put this as like a little pond, but then did some sort of... Gotta go touch some grass, Layla. Bye! Enjoy your time outside. Get lots of sunlight. See you later. It's good to see you. Okay. Like, what if I put like... How big are those? I guess I can steal one from somewhere else. I don't know. I think that's where I'm gonna put a water feature is the plan. That's the current plan. And it's something that would start up here and then drop into here, I think. Like a waterfall into this area. I need all these plain soil blocks though. It's getting kind of dark. I'll fix the lighting 1 second. I wonder if I can just fix it from here. Nope. Okay. Oh shoot, I forgot I was hungry. There we go. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have eaten 2 carrots. It didn't require to. And then also I'm gonna steal these, because this should all be grass. Okay, and then, yeah, let's steal all this too. And make all of this grass. I guess if I really want this to be a path later, I can make it a path. I just don't really know what I want that area. I guess I could put a house up there. Like a 3-block house, or a 4-person house. I don't know why I said 3-block. Which is kind of one of the larger structures. Hopefully I have enough grass for all this. This is something I hadn't considered. No, Tasha, I'm sorry. Did I laugh too hard and now you want to move? I tried. No keeping her happy. Typical. No, leave that alone. Stop it. God. There we go. I didn't even see how many of these I had left. Oops. Son of a bitch. Oh, I have like none left. Not even close to enough, it doesn't look like. Okay. Let me finish filling up this area. You gotta angle the camera like perfectly. And that is super annoying, to be honest. But what if... How many spaces is this? 4. Let's turn all this into grass. Because I think I'm gonna do a build today. I think I have kind of a little bit of a plan. Because I also have all these lepa trees that I need to plant. And I want it to look nice, so... So here's what I'm thinking. It needs to be, what is this? This is a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Let's make this upper level a little bit longer, and we're gonna break a lot of this up here off. We're gonna get rid of a lot of this, I think. Like, we're kind of right on the cusp of where you're no longer able to go. But I'm gonna put a house kind of up here, I think. One of the large sized houses that fits 4 Pokemon. And I have a vision. And maybe it'll mean I won't have to go get all the grass blocks. So let's eat. First things first, let's break this all down. The other thing I'm thinking is, what if we... I wonder how easy it would be to make some stairs from down there to up here. Like a stairway. We might try that too. Let me go get... Well, let's fill this in, because that's gonna drive me crazy if we don't fill this in. And then we're gonna do a large housing kit up here, at least one. We might end up doing a few and turning it into essentially like a little neighborhood. No, no. That ended up going where it was supposed to for once. And while we're down in that area, we can get more lumber. For sure, for sure. Like, have anybody who can make lumber will be making lumber. Oh, so close to having enough. Okay. What's this? Wildflowers. Okay. Alrighty. The other thing to do. Well, I guess we'll need to see. I guess this could have been filled out. I could have made this area a lot longer. So it was kind of equal, but it's fine. We'll just have this like little bit of an awkward area. Maybe I find something to put there eventually. Is any of this stuff anything I can pick up? Kind of. Okay. For now, actually, we'll take these. We'll plant these real quick where they need to go. It's a decoration. Let's put there. I'll get those fixed later. Is there... Who's over there? Oh. Okay, we'll worry about that. Oh wait, but that's a glimmer. Let's grab the glimmer. And let's plant these extra hedge seeds along here. There, that's taken care of now. Where are all of our... I don't see them. Are people who are little chop characters who cut wood? I don't see anybody. I don't remember where we put them all. Where do they live? This guy, he might live here still. He does. He's not there. And we seem to never have enough honey. So I don't want to waste any on that. I see your commentary's cracking me up. I'm doing the best that I can. What did I accept? I wasn't paying attention. Shit. What did I accept? Nope. Wrong button. What did I say I was gonna do for him? Build him a house! Oh, goodness. Okay. Well. Needy, isn't he? Alright. We can do that later. I kind of need this, so let's... I need it for our farm. I need one more, but those come in, those are all done in pairs. I wonder if there's another one that I can find somewhere. Where the fuck is he? Is he just like hiding somewhere? Could he be building a cottage maybe somewhere? Oh, purple flowers. Let's see. Oh, I didn't bring any with me. Just kidding. Just kidding. I haven't built any kind of a house or nothing up here. Oh, here they are. Yeah, all the guys that chop things down are over here, or chop wood, so. What? No. That was weird. Hey you, look at this. Make lumber. No, you don't have anything else going on right now. Accept it. Okay, you. Look at this. Paint. Please. No, you don't have anything that you absolutely have to do today, and you made me accidentally eat one! That's so annoying. Now I get less paint. Make paint right now. God. So I'm not carrying those. I ate a berry so I get less paint. That's how it works. Oh, definitely an antique sofa. We'll take that, and then we'll take the bed. Those seem like the best option she had. Oh my god, it's so dark on screen. Hold on, guys. That didn't help a lot, but that's what I got for now. Oh, this one has Pokeball designs? No, what is that? That's so ugly. Ugh, that's a shame it's ugly. I wanted it to have like just the plain green look to it, but whatever. Okay. These haven't been built yet? They're missing their items, that's why. Okay. I can figure that out later. Bean literally sounds like a cartoon when he sneezes. He literally goes like honk shoe. It's so crazy. When he snores. What else did we need while we were down here? I don't remember. Oh, we were gonna maybe relocate some housing. Did I already build all the housing up here? I don't remember. Because if I didn't... I didn't. Wonderful. Let's take everything back. Because I'm gonna do something else with this area. Don't know what, but something else. I kind of wish this was a larger mansion and I had put it over here. Maybe we do a moving kit for the bee. Do we have moving kits yet? Relocation kits, I think is what they're called. It doesn't look like we have access to that yet. Later then. No, not right now. Well, then I'm only gonna put 2 up there and then I'll just relocate the bees up there later. I think that would be best. Oh, I meant to get a large housing kit. Oh well. So put one out here, kind of on each side, on each edge. Oh, maybe I should only put 2? Maybe I'll only put 2 and then put like some seating or something? Oh no, that's uneven. Oh, that will drive me absolutely fucking crazy. I don't know if we can fit a whole nother housing kit in between though. Maybe? I don't know. Let's go grab a large housing kit. Why isn't that even? That's something else I'm gonna have to fix then. Or, wait, is it because... No. Okay, yeah, this needs to be fixed. That, or, hold on. Wait, I lied. I found a simpler way to fix this. Because I was right the first time. I knew what I wanted to put here. It was gonna be, a lepa tree. But, like, kind of in the middle, but there's... Let's see. What? Here? That would need to be dragged out a little bit. If I put it here. And then... I could just do... Remove... Okay. Take that. Put... What? There we go. Because then that's, yeah, all the way around. This seems like something I should break off. Like, why is this such a large area here? Is this like super necessary? Hopefully not, because I'm gonna take it all down. Ah! Went too far. Damn it. Ah! Bad. I missed it. Whoops. Okay, let's try again. Appa! Too loud, Bubby. Snoring Bean. Okay, here we go. Now let's... I guess I could just... Should I, like, maybe make that a... okay. New idea. That I wasn't planning on. But it works. What if I did like a pathway that like... No, I might have lied. I don't know that I like that idea. Because then what's the difference between taking this path or this larger path? I thought it might make sense. It doesn't really though. Okay, I lied. Let me just square this off. I thought it might be kind of interesting. It's not. Oh! I'm good. We're good. I dropped my moat. Oh no. Oh, goodness gracious, come on. Okay, and then we're gonna cut this. Like, this also doesn't need to be here. Like, what if I don't know, what if I just took out a whole layer there? I don't know. I might be thinking too much about it. I'm gonna cut this all back, though. Oh no, I need that there. Maybe I should have added all that back. Tasha, girl. I don't want to do their stream. Bye, Newbird. Thanks Thanks for hanging out. It's good to see you. Okay. So I'm thinking... I don't know. We can put these here and see how it looks, but I kind of want to cut this all down by what? Is that kind of dramatic though? A little bit, but I don't know. Who's gonna stop me? There. And let's just keep doing that, I guess. Okay, I'm thinking. Should I, like, just... Like, I'll put this here. And kind of just make it like this? Okay. Sure. I lied. I don't like how that looked. That's fine, I guess. Oh. Maybe that's fine. I don't want you to be able to fall down like that either. No. Okay. That's good. Okay. Let's quickly finish filling this in. And then up here, oh, I was gonna see, well, I knew for a fact I'm gonna do this. And then I'm thinking either 2 or 3 housing, probably 3 or 4 housing kits would fit up here of the large ones. What's up, Comet? How you doing? How is life? We are landscaping, sort of, kind of. It's more like, I don't know. I'm taking an area kind of at a time. I will show you kind of what we're focusing on. I am currently trying to make almost like a neighborhood situation. Oh, I might need this. I don't know. We'll see. What, Beano? You're fine. Oh my god. Hi. Can I help you, handsome? No, you just want to put your butt in my face? Oh my god, Bean. You're being a menace. Little menace. Appa, please. Oh my god, it's like his favorite pastime. So we finished this kind of and like laid groundwork and rebuilt a lot of this. Hi, what do you want, Bean? Don't beg in my ear. I don't have anything that you want, Appa. I'm gonna make this a little bit more normal looking. Because eventually I'm gonna make a path out of that, I think. I'm gonna make a path somewhere over that way. So let's get rid of this and just... There we go. Okay. I'm short a block, but it's fine. Look at the chunk. He's so chunky. He's so chunky. So my plan is I'm gonna put like a little neighborhood up here, but I'm gonna put like 3 or 4 of the large housing kits here. I'm gonna even this area out, I think, to some degree. I might like cut it off early. I don't really know. I might drag it all the way that way. I don't know. I haven't decided. I'm not even sure that this is how deep I necessarily want it to go. This is just where I put fencing before because that's how far it went. I might honestly steal all these bricks that I'm about to break from back here once I figure out how thick the housing kits are. I can never remember. I just check later. So what I'm gonna do is build like a path from here all the way over here and then like go up, and then this whole chunk is gonna be housing up here. And then kind of in between, I'm gonna put a bunch of lepa trees and then grass here. So like a lepa tree like there, and then surround it in grass, and then like do a lepa tree every few blocks. So like starting here and then there, like that, and then just keep it as a pattern. But then I was thinking, well, what if I want to make like a path to each house instead of just that being the only way? I could make a path branching off of this, but I don't really know. That seems like kind of a lot of work. Eventually here, I think in this center, I'm gonna put a giant greenhouse. I think is gonna be the plan. Is I'm gonna put a big greenhouse here, and then here I'm gonna put a pond with some water features and some flowers, I think, kind of around it. Up here and this way over here, I need to build some more fencing for sure. I think I'm gonna put maybe a picnic area and then a topiary situation up here. And then over here, this is gonna be, I need another housing kit. I'm gonna put 3 here because maybe 4th. I don't know. I don't want to. I might leave this as like some seating or something over here. Maybe like a little park, a little tiny park area, and put like 3 houses here, 3 housing of the medium-sized housing kits there. Up here, I think I'm gonna put a fountain. Like, and then like a little pathway around the fountain for Pokemon to walk around. And over here, I have like a little park going, kind of like for picnics. And I'm gonna put some, how are those called? Vending machines, maybe, like here up against this wall might be kind of cute. Some trash cans and stuff eventually. And then here's actually where I'm gonna put this cart. I think it would look better here. Like more intentional. Like, oh, I'm moving a bunch of like stuff for this garden up here. So this is all gonna be oh no, I didn't bring, oh I did, here they are. These are gonna be beans and tomatoes, potatoes, and wheat up here. So like a little vegetable garden up here. And then over here are different trees. So this is, I'm gonna have 3 of every tree. So that first row are Lepa trees. Then I'm gonna do Pecha Pekka trees. And then I made enough for each type of berry. Attract passage to the surface. Yes. So that's kind of the plan for this area. Some of those items aren't available yet for me. And I'll decorate like the garden with like a wheelbarrow eventually and all kinds of stuff. Maybe actual barrels in this area might look cute. I don't know. I haven't really decided. And then I'll probably put another pathway this way. I'm gonna put more fencing here and up there. I just haven't made more fencing. I need to make a bunch of fencing. So my goal is to like not really move on until the whole area, the whole zone is prepped. Not necessarily everything built out, but everything is gonna be prepared at the minimum for like space is going to be readied, everything is going to be cleared out before I move on to the next area. So that way I don't like ignore or forget or neglect a section that I had initially thought about doing and then was like, I'm too lazy to try to fix it now. This will hopefully kind of prevent that problem. Vern, what's up? Welcome in. Maybe like, yeah, some kind of, because this, I'm gonna put like a water feature here that's gonna drop into the lake that will be there. That's the plan, I think. Maybe I really should like kind of build this section up. I don't know. I don't know if I want to build across or if I just want to call it good at this section and square this off, I think. That might be easier. It seems like it'd be a lot to try to build across. But I need to get one of the large building kits to see. I'd like to make enough room to put a walkway. Also. From down there. From down this area. I don't know how realistic that is, though. For stream. I've looked like a gremlin all the rest of today, but for stream... Okay, so if I do this, I would want to do, like, well, me to be about here. Would be. Like that. Probably. And I'd want all this to be soil, ordinary soil. Probably. Ah! Wrong spot for that. It's fine, I'll fix it in a second. Okay. Okay. Ordinary soil. And then that would start the path that way. Uh-oh, and then we have a block there. Spill it. Thanks for the hydrate! You can't get it. I put lid on it, so you couldn't get it. None for you. She's like, who, me? Am I the problem? Am I the drama? Like, yes, girl, you are the drama. You are always the problem. The audacity of her to sit there and pretend like she might not be. Okay, this might work. We'll see. Oh, we're gonna be kind of cutting it close. Oops, okay. Oh my god. So close. It's like a block off, I think, maybe? Like a block in the way. Damn. Is there a way to fix that easily, you think? I should have started from the bottom. Trying to think. What would be the best way to fix something like that? Would it literally be to just like push it all in one block more? So like this would not be quite as long. This would be a block shorter. And then this would get punched in. Right, and then this would start it. Does that make sense? I don't know if that's making sense. I'm hoping it kind of does. I think this will work if I do this. Wish me luck since I leave the house in 10 hours. Good luck! I have to pack now. Good luck! Have fun packing. I know a lot of people hate packing. I actually really like packing. It doesn't... I think it's fun, almost. It gets me like super excited for my trip usually when I start packing. I'll pack like so in advance when I pack. Well, I didn't miscalculate, did I? Oh my god, because I didn't make room for a stair. Shut up. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to do this all over again by one. Appa, sir. Don't. Bean. Oh my god. Someone come get their cat, because he can't be mine. He's too much of a menace. Don't chew in my ear. Oh shit. He's like, who? Me? Couldn't be. And it's definitely 1000% him. Guys, I'm sorry this is taking way longer because I won't just fucking measure and think about what I'm doing. Appa, are you fucking at my couch? Appa! What is happening? Is this a sign? I'm on my way. Catnap given. Yes, take him, please. He's all yours. He's being a bad bean today. Wonder if he knows that he's being a babean. Something tells me he does know. I just have a feeling he knows. Okay. We got it. Now we just gotta water. Okay. Wonderful. And then I guess for all the area surrounding it, I should just fill it with... Do I just break it all? And like try to refill it with something consistent? Like break all the green grass? And just fill it up to this all the sides? I guess so. I don't know. I think that would look the most normal, maybe. I guess the inside doesn't matter as much what that is. It's really just this outside layers that need to look kind of cohesive. It either all needs to be like barren soil or it all needs to be this sort of cliff rock. I feel like. In my opinion. Let's see how much cliff rock we have, I guess. And we gotta make a ton more stairs. We only have 3, so we need... Probably we'll start with 20 stairs and see what happens. Since we're over here anyway. Let's see. Yeah, we have plenty of this cliff rock. Let's put the barren soil away, grab all the cliff rock we've got. I don't need that many leaves. Oh, let's make it all normal cliff rock. Okay. And then let's make some stairs. Oh, goodness. I'll do 20. I didn't count earlier. I'm not about to start counting now. This would all be so much easier with Magnemite, but... oh well! Let's see. When do I start? I guess starting here. Let's knock all this out. And we'll start replacing it with cliff rock. This side seems like it's going to be the easiest to start with. I guess that won't really matter. Yeah, hold on. I guess I can fill all that with... the only stuff that really matters is going to be this first outside layer, I guess. Everything else can look like the dead soil. Hadn't really considered that. Does that look too crazy? No, it doesn't. It looks fine. Okay, the rest of that can be filled with the dry, barren soil. That's nice. I hadn't thought about that. That makes things a lot easier. If I'm just gonna, like, block this all in solidly. One more, I think. And then that top layer can all be grass. Oops. Did one too many on that one. I'm thinking, do I level that? I guess I should. To do one short so that top level is grass as well. I guess so, yeah. And just extend that grassy area we have right there. I guess it doesn't need to be that far in. I can fill all that with a dry soil. I really should focus on this just so I know I'm not going to run out of soil to fill. Or cliff rock, anyway. Okay. And then I guess that layer would be cliff rock, maybe? Well, I'll just fill this in. Okay. Oh, I didn't even really make a dent, but I might need that for something else, so... let's go get... Yeah, let's go get some dry soil now. We can put away the cliff rock, I think. But like that, the dry soil is the stuff that like I really don't have any use for whatsoever. Eventually when you can get Magnemite and you can do replacement. I'll do that for a lot of this area, I'm sure. But for now. On the outside to make it look good, but for now we're just gonna stick with what we're doing right now. What the heck? Okay. That's looking better. I guess I could just make this also even by... Shoot, I might have gone up too high with my rock layer. Could just make it even with the other one and have it kind of plateau off. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna need to do. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate. Welcome in, Mesa. How you doing? Hi, Toku. How's church? CP. Makes sense. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry's kind of dark. I don't know. The lighting in here has gotten weird. I could maybe turn on the light behind me, but we're probably gonna call it relatively soon-ish. I don't know. We've been going for like 2 hours. I might just as well make it 3. So, eh. Cozy lighting, yeah. I need to get... I'll look at getting a bar light soon, or strip light, something, some sort of lighting. I need to do some research. Next time Twitch pays me, that'll be my goal. Oh damn, I only have one more grass patch. Okay. And this will just put it here. There. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Great, now we have some stairs to get up that way faster if you're in this area, which is nice. And it'll lead right to here. This I'm gonna break up. This is gonna be a path. I'm just gonna break it up till, I don't know, over here-ish. Replace all this with soil. I'll leave that. Well, maybe I'll break it and then I'll... War Star Wars binge with Dad last night. Aw! Did you have fun? I hope it was a good time. Maybe it was... Oh, I have not slept. Oh, Mesa, do you need to sleep? Everybody go to sleep if you need to sleep. I'm glad you had a good time, Toku. So we need to find wherever That's the biggest problem. Where I haven't found where the doll is. It's supposed to be up in this area, but I cannot find it. Or if I have, I don't know where I would have put it. The doll for Drifloon? If anybody has any insight about that, let me know, because I found it on all of my other runs, all my other playthroughs, not issue, but now I can't seem to find it. Can you fight Pokemon in this game? No. No, you just get to make homes for them. And, build and construct. It's a good game. 10 out of 10 game. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, hey, should I? I guess I could. No, I shouldn't. So Animal Crossing, but Pokemon, way better. Way better. It is kind of like Pokemon conservation because like how the storyline is set up. Actually, that's kind of a funny... Yeah, because the Pokemon have all left and you're trying to convince them to come back because their habitats and the world was kind of destroyed after some natural disasters. It's post-apocalyptic Pokemon? Yeah, this game I think is a lot better than Animal Crossing. Which, I don't know, maybe that would raise some eyebrows. I don't think so anymore at this point. I think most people would probably agree with me if they've played it, that it's better than Animal Crossing. So... let's see. Let's go this way. We need some... We'll drop off the cliff rock. We'll need it eventually, just not now. And then... here's a leaf house kit that'll be helpful. Did I not take one of these? I wanted one of those for something. I don't remember what, but it was something up here. And then let's measure. We'll drop it and measure. Oh, more hedge seeds. Awesome. There's something. Let me put that gate where I was thinking. I remember wanting to put it up here. Yeah, like here. Oh, son of a biscuit eater. There, like that. That's kind of cute. Thanks for the hydrate MVP and the stretch. How you doing, buddy?
Pika pika.
Oh, needed that. My poor back. That's rough. We can put these down here. We're not carrying them. Okay, let's see about putting... Tasha. Let's see about putting this house up here. Our first spot would be here-ish. Oh, that's literally perfect. So if I build up that wall... it would basically be perfect. Okay. Well, we have to water all this, because once you set a house, you can't change what's underneath it. So let's water all this and make it all grass. And then start kind of planning out how many of these houses we're gonna put here. And then honestly probably take some of that soil and build up behind us. So we'll pick up all that fencing, I guess, and build up the cliff behind it. So that way the cliff matches. I guess what we could do is break all of this up and use a lot of this soil to do it. And make it like 4 soil tall. 4 blocks tall. Excuse me. Sorry. Whoops, there it goes. Thanks, Mesa. Okay, let's start there, I guess. I wonder if there's a time difference between hitting the bricks from the top or the bottom. I wonder if one saves you any more time. If it is, it would only be like a second or so. Uh-oh, I fear we are not even gonna have anywhere close to enough grass. Well, I guess I can leave this. Oh my god, that was literally the perfect amount. That was super lucky. Okay. So we're gonna do... Yeah. Kind of think I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna go up one more regular. Fill in everything else. And then do... I just want to make sure that, like, it can't really be seen necessarily very well behind it. I want to make sure it's high enough where, like, it doesn't look weird with the houses. I don't know if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna do like one more row of this plain soil, and then I'll do a row of the grass on top. So that way it's tall enough. Yeah, because I don't want it to look weird. Like too short with the housing behind. Oh, almost had enough grass. If I just steal some from here? Maybe I'll just steal some from right here. I'm sure it won't be missed. Because I don't want to try to get back up here. I definitely don't want to try to get back up here. From down there. That would be a huge pain in the ass. Hopefully that looks okay. And then I guess I can just fill the blank with barren soil back there. I can kind of just skirt around behind it. But for now, this should look pretty good. Good enough. Kind of like a tall enough wall. I don't know. Maybe it looks off compared to how natural some of the rest of this looks. But we'll put like other structures or something, I don't know. I'm just gonna try not to think too hard about it. Okay, with a spot in between. And then we can put, looks like at least one more right here. Honestly, this looks a little bit odd, doesn't it? Does this look weird? Be honest. I really don't know how I feel about this. Once the housing is there, you'd think it won't be noticeable? Okay. It does look slightly odd with it just ending here, huh? I wonder if I can kind of make it look more tapered. Let me see if I can do that. So it looks like a little bit more intentional. Does that look... Maybe if I like... Does that look on purpose? That actually helped a little bit, I think, on that side. This side, this is gonna be a little bit weird. What I could do is like... kind of do that and then sort of... Let me pick up the fencing here. Uh-oh. Shoot. What have I done? There. Like that, kind of? Does that look a little bit more normal-ish? It's so, like, perfectly straight up top. I think that's kind of what is looking so odd. And maybe if, like, when I build up some stuff behind it, it won't look so weird. Because I'm gonna fill that in with, like, a soil. Uh-oh. out of soil. We'll steal this dry soil, I guess. And we'll just hydrate it. Having the natural gradient you think looks better? Probably. I bet it's gonna look a lot better. This drop is too sharp. Oh, whoops. Oh wait, that maybe... I don't know. Maybe that should have been... Hold on. That looks a lot better, I think. It's not perfect, but it definitely looks better. Super! Oh my god, hello! Wait a minute, this isn't Spiritfarer, E33, FF14, BG3, D&D, or Elena T collab. What am I looking at? Pokopia. And also, sorry the room is so dark. I'm gonna do some research today after stream. It can't be looking this dark in here. I'm gonna start streaming more in the evenings. It's too dark. You caught me right in time. I just finished. Super. Okay, so next time we will focus on this again. Let me see. Actually, before I end, let me go grab another housing kit and set it where I'm thinking of building. Because it's getting like way too— why is it so dark? What is happening? I don't understand. It's so dark, and it didn't usually— it's not usually this dark, I feel like, on my face. Like, it's definitely worse than usual. I don't know what that's about. Let's drop some of this stuff off too. Lighting behind you? Is it— you think the lighting behind me? What's weird is, like, it wasn't looking this bad the rest of the week. I don't know. I need to get— I think what I really need to do is brighten the lights in front of me. That way I don't have to keep the curtains closed. Okay, and then let's real quick— here. for you. Okay. Gotta complete the dailies. Me, myself, and I song stuck in my head. Should probably set my alerts better. Oh no, I'm sorry, Super. You tried. You're doing your best. Up this way. That's so nice. I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I spent time doing that. Maybe here? Is that enough space? Why is that so far forward? Hold on. Is that enough space for a bench in between? Not an even amount. Okay, this needs to be moved over like one more. Is that? Don't look sure. Does that look right, maybe? Yeah. Some seating, and then we'll put, I don't know, maybe some trees behind it. And, I don't know, we can put some hedge seeds or something next time, but some trees would be good, maybe. Should I put trees, should I put it next to it, maybe? And then, like, kind of around it? Like that? Like a ton of them next to each other? I don't know. Let's finish these, though. I built this out, like, way more than I was planning to, but no, that's gonna have to not be like that. Should we? No, we don't have it with us. It's fine. Sorry guys, this is kind of chaotic. Oh my god. Can you tell that their food food went off? Let's real quick also what, like here-ish? There-ish? Put our... Should it have been maybe... Yeah. Hold on, it needed to be like one block over. like there. For that to look normal on that side. And let's put... Oh, we only have one! Oh no. Lepas, let's see. There. Oh, that's the last one. Alright, whatever. Oh, that's gonna drive me crazy. We'll have to find another one eventually. Is that... No, those are flower seeds. Darn. I was hoping they were lepus seeds, maybe. I guess I could steal this tree. I don't even think I want this here, so let's just steal this. I know I said I was gonna end, and then I keep finding shit that I need to do. Oh my goodness. That's fine. Everything's fine. What are those? I just had a bunch of pillars. Grind never stops, honestly. Especially for Pokopia. Oh dear. Will it drive me crazy having it so close to the wall? Maybe it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm just not gonna think about it. Oh, that's worse. I could just have it line up. Why didn't I just do that? Hold on. Have it line up directly with the... I keep moving things over. It'd be better if I had it lined up directly here, right? I feel like with the bench would look better, like more normal. Okay, and then what? A tree here, and then a tree here. And then we need to put another one. Oh god, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's not. I'm gonna need to get another tree. I don't have one up here though. Let me make some more stairs. Oh my god, it's so dark. This is horrible. I'm sorry, guys. I promise I'll end soon. The lighting in here changed, and now it looks atrocious. I'm sorry. Where that's supposed to go. Okay, there we go. Oh, but then it doesn't... Ugh. Fuck it. It's fine. Fuck it, we ball. It needs to look right, so it's fine. We'll just... It'll be right next to all the fencing. I'm gonna do the fencing real quick too. Because I want this area, like I don't want to spend I don't know. You know what? Actually, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know what I should have... Is it too late to make that decision? It might be too late to make that decision. Knocked everything back one, so that way I could put some fencing here. And like some grass behind it. I guess I could just build this out with another line of... Yeah, that's what I'll do. So that way it looks normal. Oh my god, guys, I'm supposed to be ending and I keep coming up with stuff. Hold on. I promise I'll end eventually. Especially because the lighting's bad. I guess how much of you guys really care that it's me? Can I do like maybe I do the full gaming screen? I don't know. No, I don't have any grass. Do I have... And I have like almost no regular soil. We're just gonna have to convert what we have left. It's fine. At least if I put it there, I'll know to fix it next time. But I don't want to forget my idea. The bigger problem is I don't want to forget my idea. Okay. Well, now wait just a damn minute. If I'm gonna make all this a line of grass, then I can put regular soil here. That would make way more sense. Right? Am I making sense? Does that make sense to you guys? I mean, what, like 3 more blocks? I'll take 4 just for good measure. Because if I'm gonna have to grow grass there regardless, that's my thought process. Right, so like if I'm gonna like... I'm trying my best. I know it's kind of a mess, but... There we go. Okay, right? And then I'm gonna put all this fencing here. Boop. I want to create some visual interest in this area. Oh my god, it's so dark. I need to end. I'm making it worse. Okay. Like that. Oh no. No, that's fine. That doesn't really matter so much. Okay, and then so I don't forget like what my idea is. I'm gonna like boop. Honestly, I could put like a like that and make this just kind of like I'm doing my best. And then honestly, I should put like I should put this fencing here. Where the wall stops. Okay. That looks so goofy. I only have one more block though. I kind of am thinking like maybe I should just... Appa's also ready for me to be done. He's mad at my ass, so... okay. We're... I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know. I guess it's fine. We're gonna have all this over here because it's not gonna be even, like this walk, because, right, the walkway is gonna be here. I guess it doesn't have to be a straight walkway. I can kind of like zigzag it and maybe I just like plant a bunch of trees or something. Flowers or... Hi, I know. Yeah, me too. I'm just thinking, Bean. He's really ready for me to be done. I need to be done. He's gonna get mad at me, guys. I'm being told off by Appa. Okay. Let's save. This can be... The rest of this can be later Leela's problem. I have the basics and the plan kind of out. Oh my god. It's so dark. Okay. Let me take this off. Maybe there's a way for me to fix it on the thingy, too. While I try to, like, X out of this. Oh dear, what have I done? Okay. Oh, that helped a lot. Oh my god, next time I need to modify my camera settings, I think. I think I used to kind of have them like this, but then during the day, it was different. Yeah, I knew something was up. I can change the exposure, though, by just adding some more light, I'm sure. I hear you, Bean. Okay. Damn. If I had not... The thing is that I would change that sooner, but I would have to take my Switch off or, like, turn it off so that way I can get this monitor back. Or try to change the settings and then it, like, causes a problem during stream. It's, like, a whole thing. Anyway. Whew. That's fun. I hear you, Bino. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, he's being so bad. Say hi. Say hi. You being bad? Yeah, he is. I hope you guys had a good stream. Oh my god, I broke a nail. I guess that's a sign for me to fix my nails, huh? Thank you guys for showing up. It was a fun time. Usually the Pokopia is kind of a chill day. I hadn't finished doing the off-camera stuff for Spirit Fair, or frankly any other title. I don't know, I've been trying to touch grass recently and like actually go outside, and so I haven't been playing as much in my free time. Or even just like watching TV, trying to catch up on titles. So for those of you guys who are watching on YouTube, thank y'all so much, and I'll see you later. Bye!